One, whether they're big or small, snakes do have a tendency to make some people feel rather uneasy. But in today's Wild on Wane, you meet a friendly python who gets a little wrapped up when she meets somebody new. There is nothing like a trip to the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, especially when you can hook up with a snake that's more than 6 feet long. This is Mundai, the jungle carpet python.
She is from Australia. She is 9 years old. She's been here for about 5 years at the zoo. If you see this really bright, beautiful yellow color that she is, the jungle carpet python is the only carpet python that gets that beautiful high yellow.
And it's the only python I've ever been this friendly with. Mundai's keeper, Whitney Jones, carefully supervised our visit with a 6.5-foot non-venomous snake.
She's an arboreal snake, so she's used to being up high. You know, she lives in the treetops, so that's where she's most comfortable.
And she makes a slight little sound.
That's wheezing, yeah. That's sometimes when she's excited, sometimes when she's stressed. This is actually a happy time for her. She likes to get out. Out here she gets all kinds of different smells, different sounds. She can move around a lot more, a lot of different textures.
How often does she do this?
I try to get her out once a week.
On the floor here with Mundai, you can really get a snake's visual perspective, but they actually don't see like you and I do. They use what's called thermal imaging to detect their surroundings.
Vision. A lot of people think they're blind, but they're not. They can see. She is nocturnal, so her vision is not as great as ours. She has heat pits along the side of her jaw that help her see a thermal image, so she can see kind of like an infrared camera would. She can tell what's hot, what's cold. She also uses her tongue. She's sensing her environment. She gets a little bit of a depth perception. She gets to smell things. She kind of learns what's around her by using her tongue flicks.
But people who come here to the zoo will not see her out and about like this.
Right. They don't get this up and close personal experience. They get to see her in her exhibit. She is just a very sweet snake, and I hope that maybe through viewing this, people will learn snakes aren't scary.
I had fun doing that. Now it's time to announce the winner of last week's trivia question. Congrats to Charlene Trowbridge from Fort Wayne for correctly answering that Cohen the water dragon uses the sun to regulate his body temperature. Our new question is, what heat-seeking method do snakes use to detect their surroundings? Submit your answer on the contest page of Wane.com for a chance to win a family 4-pack